you're all here. Today is Sunday, December 4th, 2022, and a volcano there in Indonesia, Mount Semeru, has erupted. Indonesian authorities evacuated nearly 2,000 people today. Authorities also placed a high alert on Mount Semeru Volcano, which is on the island of Java. Rescue services reported a fiery avalanches caused by blocks of lava that broke off the summit during the eruption and flowed towards the base of the volcano. So far, no victims have been reported, but there's going to be deaths. I know it. Sending prayers. In Japan, the tsunami alarm went off, while the Volcanology and Geological Disaster Mitigation Center raised the danger status from level 3 to level 4, the highest on the scale. This episode had been preceded by a few hours earlier by an earthquake that struck the island of Java. The volcanic eruption spewed clouds of ash that reach almost 2 kilometers in height, which is about 1.24 miles. Activity there at the volcano had intensified in recent days, and they warned the population that there was a threat. Here's another image of the volcanic ash. It's kind of blurry. I'll bring it out and make it smaller. This is taken from one of the roads there. They also warned the population on Compass TV that the population was in danger. According to the government, 1,979 people from 6 villages were evacuated and transferred to 11 shelters. The inhabitants of the towns adjoining the mountain fled before the cloud of ash arrived. Local authorities sounded the alarm with bamboo drums, and the sky darkened as if it were midnight, with monsoon rain mixed with ash, according to an AFP reporter on the scene. The images that I've seen, it doesn't really look like it's raining to me. The AFP reporters said it was dark and it was raining. The rain was not only water, but had volcanic ash. It was like mud. Because of the eruption, telephone networks and internet had failed. Exactly 1 year ago, there was another eruption, and that eruption killed 151 people. There is a video of the pyroclastic flow here on Twitter as it comes down through the valley, and you can see it off on the left also. This was on CCTV there at 11:43. Yeah, it'd be local time. Yeah, look at that. This bridge might have been under construction. You can see the pyroclastic flow coming down 17 minutes later. This almost looks like sugarcane that they're evacuating with. They were probably out there harvesting when it had its explosive eruption, I guess you could say. And there's another Twitter post. It's kind of a shaky image of the pyroclastic flow. Yeah, sending prayers to everybody. I hope they got out, but I don't know. I would not be surprised if some people were killed. Last night there was signs that there was eruption. Magma was coming up from the top of the crater and started flowing down before this huge eruption happened. Here's another Twitter post of the eruption from their home. Yeah, look how black that is. Yeah, sending prayers to these guys. If you want to keep up to date, because I often post things on Twitter before I post them here on YouTube, because on YouTube it takes a while to do the editing. Here's another Twitter post of that pyroclastic flow. And last night I tweeted how there was a volcanic eruption there in Japan. Yeah, it sent out a shockwave, and you're going to see more earthquakes and more volcanoes going off as the Earth's magnetic field weakens, and it's all been prophesized. So what are your thoughts? Please put those comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please stay safe, and I'll talk to you later. God bless you.